بسم الله الرحمن الرحيم وبه نستعين. الفيديو ده بيتكلم على syllabus of EST Physics Chapter 11 Thermodynamics related to work and heat. Heat and work. Heat transfer. Heat energy can do work. It is the subject of this chapter. Heat energy can do work. Heat engines are used to convert heat to mechanical energy. يعني to do work. Gasoline and diesel engines بيعملوا ايه؟ are examples of heat engines. In these engines, gases are allowed to expand. As they expand, they do work. Thermodynamics deals with the relationship between changes in energy, flow of heat, and the performance of work. يعني في عندي change in energy، في عندي flow of heat، في عندي doing work. This is the subject of thermodynamic. First law of thermodynamic بيقول ايه؟ بيقول the heat supplied to a system is equal to، يبقى أنا supplying a system with a heat. This heat is equal to the increase in internal energy of the system plus the work done by the system. يبقى إذا الفيرست لو بيقول إيه؟ بيقول إن الهيت flow equal change in internal energy of the system plus the work done by the system. يبقى هنا عندي الامount of heat flow equal change in internal energy of the system plus the work done by the system. It is important to use signs correctly. الهيت of flow، الهيت flow is positive، يعني الهيت flow دي is positive when heat is transferred to the system. When heat is transferred to the system, it will take positive sign in that relation. Work is positive when it is done by the system. When this work is done by the system, the work will take a positive sign in the equation. Second law of thermodynamic. Heat cannot flow from a cold object to a hot object unless external work is done. Adiabatically process or adiabatic process. Adiabatically process in which no heat is added or subtracted from isolated system. في الadiabatic process no heat is added or subtracted from isolated system. Isothermal process changes occur without a change in temperature. Isothermal process يبقى فيه changes occur without a change in temperature. Isobaric process changes occur without a change in pressure. Isochoric process changes occur without a change in volume. Modern concept of thermodynamic. Heat gained equal heat lost. This is the first principle. Heat gained equal heat lost. Heat never flow from cooler body to hotter body of its own accord. يعني heat never flow from a cooler body to a hotter body of its own accord. يعني by itself. Heat can never be taken from reservoir. Heat can never be taken from a reservoir without something else happening to the system. Entropy is a measure of the random disorder of a system. Entropy is a measure of the random disorder of the system. The entropy of the universe is increasing. For reversible process, entropy changes equal heat added per Kelvin. For reversible process, entropy changes equal heat added per